There's no rain here at the Ageas Bowl. We should have the toss at 10:30 and a start on time. Andrew Strauss has joined us. Straussy, how are you seeing England today?
Looking forward to seeing some cricket, firstly. Been a lot of time looking at covers, hasn't there? But pitch might be a bit underprepared. I think win the toss, bowl, and get amongst them early.
Win the toss, bowl. Shane Warne said win the toss, bat. Are you surprised?
Well, Aussies, they always bat first, don't they? But I fancy a little bowl this morning.
Right, come around here. You just see Wasim Akram. He's just hiding somewhere over there. Wasim, what about Pakistan? Where are you?
I'm here.
Pakistan's chances?
I think after the last day of the previous test match, they should have some confidence the way they bowled, especially on this pitch. One captain is saying win the toss and bat. Shane Warne is saying win the toss and bat. England great captain is saying win the toss and bowl. So it'll be a difficult decision for Pakistan. But I reckon if I was them, I'll win the toss and bowl on this pitch.
Yeah. How smart is Wasim Akram, by the way? I mean, look, he's got everything. The handkerchief, he's just the most dapper man in cricket. Anyway, 10:30, the toss, that's when the live coverage starts on the Sky Sports Cricket channel and main event, I'm assuming.
One change, Michael, for England. Is it the obvious one? And what do you make about the fact that Sam was picked in the last test to bolster the batting, and they seem to have gone away from that in this game?
It was the expected change. Joe Root dropped a strong hint yesterday that Jofra Archer would come in. Who does he come in for? There's only two options, really, Bess or Curran. If you're going to have 5 reasonable days of weather, you probably want the spinner, and 5 seamers is too many. And I agree with the change. I think Archer for Curran is the obvious change. Both the captain and the coach in the last 2 days have been quite pointed about Archer and the role that they want him to have, which is basically, as Joe Root said to you there, to bowl in short, sharp bursts and bowl quickly. He's had a slightly underwhelming summer, hasn't he? 8 wickets, I think, in 3 games, was disciplined for 1 game, hasn't been at full pace throughout the summer, so it'd be interesting to know how confident he is in that elbow, which of course had a serious injury in the winter. And I think it was Michael Holding speaking to you at Manchester, wasn't it, about that kind of mental hurdle that a fast bowler has to overcome just to unleash properly. I think he's batted today because he remembers what it was like at Old Trafford last year in the Ashes when it was unbelievably blustery, and Jofra Archer was one of a number of bowlers who really struggled on that day.
But when you run into the bowling lineup, it is potent.
It is potent, and there's great variety to it as well. So the Abbas, the medium pace, Nibley, Afridi, and Shah, giving both pace and left arm options for and the 2 rest spinners as well. So as a captain, you always feel like you've got all bases covered. They're all high class performers, and they've shown already in this series that they can trouble the England batsmen. So this morning's going to be tough for England. I think there's going to be a bit of nibble on that pitch. Pakistan have an opportunity to grab the momentum in this test match.